What's up, guys? It's your boy Chris here with Team APS, and today I'm here to show you my 5 favorite decks of all time in Yu-Gi-Oh. I've been playing since the beginning of Yu-Gi-Oh. I want to say I started playing back in, that had to be like '03-ish, right? I don't know, but yeah, I think I started back playing like in '03, and I played a lot of decks since then. But like when I started playing competitively, that wasn't until I want to say around 2012 when I ended up getting back into the game. So today I want to show you guys my 5 favorite decks since I started playing competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. We get this question a lot, so now you guys are gonna finally get a video about it, and you gotta know what I like. So I'm gonna start off with the deck I'm currently playing. I like this deck a lot. Ever since it came out, I wanted to get it. I picked these cards up when they were super cheap, and then they skyrocketed in price and got real valuable. I just held on to them because I've been playing the deck ever since. But this might be unpopular, but Tri Brigade. This deck pretty much it allows you to spam your extra deck monsters. Extra deck monsters look pretty cool. Shureg is one of the best looking cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! In my opinion, when it comes to just his whole design. Even just his effect, how he works, non-targeting removal. Very good card. I like the way the deck plays. It's pretty much one card link summons, and it's a deck that I've been enjoying since it came out. I know it's probably going to get hit on the ban list. I'm probably going to be playing something different, but until it is, I'm playing this. So I would say this is like, out of the 5 I have, like my least favorite, but it's in my top 5. Next up, a deck that I could probably play along with this one, that I do play along with this one, is Zodiac. Now, I have a confession. I did not play Zodiac when it first came out. I wasn't even playing the game at the time. I took a break from it. We really didn't even have a locals at the time, so I kind of just wasn't playing. But I want to say, right around the time when this deck was just making mega clops and passing, is when I picked the deck up and started playing, and I realized I really liked the deck. I was really happy to get into it and actually learn it. I see why people played it, and I can only imagine how crazy it was back in the day. Just one card, Exceed summons. Exceed is my favorite summoning mechanic in the game. So this deck was pretty much, in my opinion, it was made for me to play. I really love it. I hate that Dryden is gone. I hate to show it like that. But Dryden is like the key card for this deck to be played. You can play it now without it because of Zeus. Zeus is just that good. But Dryden is the card, and I even got this to go along with this. My little Zodiac die. Pretty cool. Now, next up, I'm going to show you this card because I feel like it is the most important card in that archetype. That archetype not really played now, but this card is played in any deck that can use it. Any deck that can use Beast Warriors. And the card I'm talking about is Tinky. And if you know anything about this card, this is a Fire Formation card. This is a Fire Fist card. Fire Fist, to me, was a super good archetype when it came out. I love Fire Fist Bear. I love Tiger King. I love the whole, just the animals, the fire animals. I had a lot of fun playing that deck back in the day, and pretty much just activating the formations and getting their effects and using Bear to pop. I played back then, but really cool deck to play. I really enjoy this card along with the deck. You can play Tinky and everything. This card arguably is probably one of the best search cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, especially now with what it could do, what it could search. And I really like Fire Fist in general because they were all Beast Warriors, and it was also another Exceeds archetype. So Fire Fist is also in my top 5. All right, now next up, the opposite of fire is water, and I'm gonna go with Mermaid. Now, anybody that knows me, they know my 2 favorite. They know like the 2 decks I'm known most for playing in Yu-Gi-Oh, and Mermaid is one of them. And you know anything about Mermaid, you can rip your opponent's hand, you can put him on board, he can attack twice, things like that. Pretty much it's a high combo deck, in my opinion. Last time I played this deck was when we had Nightmare Mermaid, and I was playing Sky Striker Engine in here to pretty much get in the Mermaid and pitch my Atlantean Dragoons to pretty much get his effect. It was real cool. You do make Orcus in there and everything, but this deck just goes back. Like, I played this deck when it first came out, along with I played Fire Fist too back then. But Mermail has over time just been one of my favorite decks. I always seem to go back to it and play it every once in a while, and I'm currently working on a build right now. So that's my number 4 and my number 5. Anybody that knows me.
Was this number 5 or number 1?
Ooh, this number 1. This is number 1. But it's the 5th deck I'm showing. But it's my number 1 favorite deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! Burning Abyss. Anybody that knows me knows this is the deck that I go by. This is the deck that I run. I always go back to this one along with Mermail. Those are 2 decks you can always count on me to have with me at an event. Probably not going to always be playing them at events, but from time to time I do play my 2 favorite decks. But this one, another Exceeds archetype, pretty much allows you to, you get the Dante, you can make Beatrice, a lot of graveyard effects. Very susceptible to cards like Abyss Dweller and things like that, Called by the Grave, but it's my favorite deck. I love Dante, I like Beatrice, I like Farfa, I like Graph, I like Seer, I like Skarn, I like Trap version with Ice Dragon's Prison and Fiend Griefing. Just overall, this is just like my favorite archetype ever in the game.
The mat kind of matches.
I mean, it kind of goes along with it. It's not tour guide, it's beat cop, but the mat was given to me because the person knows I like Burning Abyss and they know I like Fiend Monsters, so the mat was given to me because of that alone. So those are my top 5 favorite decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! I know it's kind of premature to put Tri-Brigade in there, but you guys don't know how much I like this deck, like a lot. To me, it's up there with BA, Mermail, and the rest of them. And I have a really good time playing this deck. Just set Revolt. And you can win the game. So those are my 5 favorite decks in the game. We tend to get that question a lot. I'm sure everybody else maybe want to do this video also, but this is me. I'm Chris. That's all I got for you guys today, so pass turn.